I'm now joined by Assistant Athletic Director and basketball head coach Derek Sharp and two of the top players in the country, Emmanuel Sharp and Dylan Mitchell. Thank you guys for joining us today. Now, Coach, you're nearing your first year at Bishop, and it's been trying times. But how has this experience been like for you?
Like you said, trying times. I mean, that's a good way to describe it. But it's just a chance for us to kind of dig deeper into the academic side of things and getting these guys focused in the classroom until, we're able to really focus on athletics and playing games and whatnot. But, get our base right, figure out what these guys are going to do in college and start thinking ahead.
Talk a little bit about your basketball career and why that led you to kind of being the guy at Bishop to coach these young men.
Well, I think kind of like Rex, just my vision and what I see. I'm always in search of something better or a better opportunity for me, for him. And I think going to Bishop, that gives us a chance to kind of up our game, play against better competition, have better teachers, have a better education. So just an upgrade for us on all levels in that aspect.
Emmanuel, how has it been, your experience playing under your coach and actually going to Bishop? How's that experience been for you so far?
Well, it's great. He plays to my strengths. I mean, he knows what I can do. He's always hard on me, but I always know it's because he loves me. Going to Bishop and playing under him, like continuing to play under him, it's great for me, and it's gonna bring me to the next level.
All right, and Dylan, I have to first apologize because these seats were made for a 6'4" guy, not a 6'9" guy. So I apologize about that. But how's this experience been like for you playing for Bishop and for Coach Sharp?
It's been good. During Corona, we haven't been able to start, practicing and stuff. But I've been getting a lot of workouts in, conditioning in. I've known both of these dudes, since I was little, back in like 6th grade and stuff. So it's been good. We've been getting a lot of workouts in. I'm just ready to start.
I'm interested in, the world is impacted by COVID. What are some of the things that you're learning now that it's not all focused on sports? You got to know something else now. Like, what are some of the things that students are going through from your perspective?
I would say, like me a lot, like now that sports isn't really there right now, I've been bored at home a lot. So I know like getting into other things, finding other hobbies instead of sports is definitely a big thing right now.
And Emmanuel, how about for you?
The same. I would say the same. Like doing stuff at my house that I wouldn't usually do, like during the day, because I would have other things to do, like playing sports. But just sitting at home, playing with my siblings, my brothers, and like interacting with my family more than I would usually do during the year.
When times like this hit, Coach, teachers and coaches, we have to continue. What has COVID taught you or given you in a positive light where you're able to educate these kids on how to be better and things to think about? What has it led for you to educate your kids?
Well, usually, since the COVID hit, usually in the summertime, it's a lot of time for the guys to go play AAU and, they're just playing a lot. And, with COVID, it gives us a chance to kind of sit back, try to focus and train on specific things that you might be weaker at, and gives you more time to actually work on yourself overall, not just basketball-wise or whatever your sport is, but working on your entire self, spiritually, physically, all levels.
That is very important. And thank you guys. You got a great coach. Listen to your father. All of those great examples. This is a tough time for the whole wide world. And I just appreciate you, Coach, for the work and the service that you do at Bishop. Thank you guys for joining us. And I love your mask, by the way.
Represent, mask up, people. We want to get back to it.
Mask up. Everybody stay masked up, including myself. All right, Dylan and Emmanuel, as an athlete, it's game day. You're getting ready to play. What's in the iPad? What type of music are you listening to? What's getting you ready to go for 40, to go for 50? All right.
For me, I would say I got Lil Baby all up in my ear.
Lil Baby?
He hard to me. To me, he the GOAT right now. Wow. The best out, so I got, yeah.
The GOAT?
Lil Baby.
Oh, my goodness. This generation, the GOAT. Do you know what a GOAT is?
All right, I'm talking about the GOAT right now, not all time.
I mean, the greatest of all time.
Right now.
He's not a GOAT. He's more like a sheep.
Yeah.
Well, I like him. I know one of Emmanuel's favorites, G Herbo.
Whoa.
He likes G Herbo.
So I'm interested. So growing up, I listened to hip hop. It was one of the things. I played with Boosie and grew up with Boosie, and for him to, be a world famous rapper now, from Baton Rouge is inspiring. I grew up with Master P and Lil Wayne in Louisiana. And then things changed for me, and I started listening to Christian rap. Are there any Christian rap artists that y'all listen to have inspired y'all? Lecrae, Bizzle. If you don't know these guys, you got to listen to these guys, because I want you to know this, all right? You are what you put in your system, all right? And though you have good people around you, all right, sometimes you make mistakes because of what you're being influenced by. So I understand it gets you in the mood. We're all from that world. But understand that music can also influence you in a negative way too. So you got to be careful. But I just encourage you guys, man, get on these guys. You got to listen to these guys, man. They're pretty inspirational, man. So I'll put that in your playbook as well. A little Christian rap, All right, Coach. They got the little baby in the iPad. What are you listening to, or tunes to get you ready and rocking?
Tunes. Wow. I would have to say, you're going to take me back to when I was playing, my playing days. It would have to be some Jay-Z, some Encore.
Yes.
Or some Tupac, Biggie. that'll get me.
You speaking my language now,
Yeah,
that's the era we come from.
Yeah.
But that's good to know. Well, continue, guys. I pray continued success to you guys. Stay motivated. Think outside the box. Think outside the box. Sports can be taken away at any time. We never faced this before. So get focused on how you want to be successful in life. And I know that you have the people around you to make sure that you get to your destination. So, I cannot get away, you two good-looking young men, you're living the life, nice haircuts, nice hairstyles. What's the dating life like for you, Are you committed in a relationship, young men? Dylan? Emmanuel?
No girls
I told
allowed.
them that I was not going to ask them about their relationships, but here I go. Here we go.
I do have a girlfriend.
Oh, you do have a girlfriend.
I got a girlfriend.
All right.
But, it's not like people say, you're in sports. I don't know if you have a girlfriend. But, I have the right girlfriend. She supports me. She lets me do what I got to do. So, it's good. Everything works out. I'm happy.
All them points. Bing, you get points. Emmanuel, don't shy away from the question.
I'm not. I feel what Dylan feels right now, because she's not needy. She understands that I'm an athlete and I don't have to dedicate all my time to her. So I like that she respects that about me.
Yeah. Well, I've been married, and Coach, how long have you been married, Coach?
19?
19 years. I've been married 15 years, and let me tell you, when you get married and make that commitment, it's all about them. It's all about them.
Yes, sir. Happy wife, happy life.
Happy wife, happy life. And it's always going to be issues. Be men, be good men, and stand strong through your issues and work it out. I pray y'all have beautiful families, man, and I can't wait to see what you guys become after this pandemic is over with. Thank y'all for joining us today.
Thanks for having us.